Good morning. We're gonna do our makeup today because what else can you do? I have a really exciting day. I'm so excited because one of my friends who their kids are close friends of mine is flying into Seattle today, and they're not staying, but we are gonna go see them, and I'm gonna drive my kids over there so that they can see each other, maybe have lunch together, and then they're off on their journey. But I think it would be really cool. I'm surprising my kids, and I think she's surprising her kids, and I just think that that is, like, we live a life where we know a lot of people around the world, and my kids have experienced a lot of lost friendships because of it in their short amount of life. So when we get the opportunity like this, I don't care if I have to pull them out of school to see their friend. It's gonna be okay. They're gonna be okay. The excitement and the happiness, I think, is way worth it to pull them out of school. Who wants to leave their kids in a public school anyways? I talked to my husband, and because I was feeling like a little bit guilty because, you know, we're taught like they're not supposed to miss summer school. I already have one kid who's missed almost 3 days from being sick, and he was like, this is an opportunity that, oh my God, this is an opportunity that it's not like they're getting it all of the time. It's not like they're pulling them out all of the time. This is something that's super unique to the lifestyle that we live, and let's do it. We should do it. So that's what we're doing, and I'm really excited. I'm really happy because not only are they friends with the kids, she's one of my best friends. I speak to her almost every single day, and we've grown incredibly close over the last few years, and I just think that it's so beautiful. We also need that sometimes, that closeness, especially, it's been really hard here since we moved here to make friends. I made a friend with one of my neighbors. She moved away already, you know, that's the life we live. And I haven't really made another friend since then. I was gonna go to this thing called Coffee and Connections at the school this morning, but then I woke up a little bit late, didn't have time to finish getting ready. My son was really fussy because he woke up late. He got a nosebleed first thing in the morning. So it's been a day already, but that's okay. We're gonna go and we're gonna have the best time. Just seeing their happy little faces is gonna be enough. You know, have you ever seen your kid's happy face and you're just like, oh, all of this was worth it. As soon as they're happy, all of this was worth it. Which honestly, it doesn't happen that much because you can give them their perfect day and then you'd be like, oh, sorry, you had ice cream at 11 a.m. so we're not gonna get ice cream again because it cost us $30 to give everybody ice cream, our whole family. We're not gonna get ice cream a second time. And they're like, this is the worst day of my life. So it's gonna be exciting to see their happy faces, and I'm really excited to see her. She's just one of my best friends. She's one of the most supportive people. She's lovely, and the last time I saw an old friend was December because she was here visiting her family who just happens to live here, and we got to hang out for like one day. So that was amazing, of course, but I need another one. I need another friend that I get to see. It stinks that they can't like stay, but obviously they are in the same boat as us and everything is on a timeline. But I didn't even know if I was gonna do my makeup today. I just decided to do it. I'm not gonna lie, the last 24 hours or so have been emotional and draining. I need a piece of toilet paper. Ignore the laundry on the floor. That's literally just from yesterday. I just have it. That was my outfit from yesterday. My towel that needs to be washed, my washcloth. That's literally it. Ignore it. Mind your business. My laundry hamper is downstairs. Empty, but I forgot to bring it up. So is what it is. Do I have a bunch of fallout? No. Beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and do mine. Yes. I feel like the last 24 hours has been hard for a lot of people. A lot of stuff is going on. The world is in shambles. I don't really want to talk about it that much on here. But I just wanted to let anybody who's watching this know that they're not alone if they are feeling this heavy nastiness. Just the world feels like it's the craziest it's been since I have been alive. Which, and maybe that's, maybe I don't know, because I was 5. Today's 9/11. So I was 5 when the Twin Towers fell. I don't remember it. So maybe that was just as crazy as this for a 30-year-old at the time. But times just feel so unsettling. And I just want to let anybody who's watching this know they're not alone. They're not alone in their feelings. They're not alone in their worries. You're not alone if you have kids and you're worried for them. You're just not alone. Anyways, finally, everybody in my house is feeling better, which is amazing. My kids have soccer pictures tonight, so it's gonna be kind of a busy day, but it's okay. We're gonna get through it, and then the weekend's gonna be here. It's Thursday, and then the weekend is gonna be here, and we're gonna go to 100 soccer games that are in the afternoon. I miss morning soccer games. I used to be like, ugh, why is the soccer game at 6 a.m.? But then you had your entire day left. You know what I mean? Now our kids are getting a little bit older. Soccer games are at noon. And I'm like, bro, I can't do anything before except get ready and clean up my house, feed everybody breakfast and lunch, not just one meal. And then go to the soccer game, and then when you come home, if everybody's gonna shower and change after they were all sweaty and nasty, because it's warm enough to get sweaty. It's chilly if you're just chilling, but it's warm enough to get sweaty. So then they gotta take a shower and stuff, and if you want to go do anything, you're out of time because there's 5 of you in your family. I really like morning soccer games better, but it's okay. It's all right. We're still gonna do it. The kids love it. They have pictures today, and my son was like, "Are you gonna buy a picture?" And I looked him in his eyes and I said no. And he was like, "What? It's a picture of me." And I said, "I will take a picture behind the camera, guy. We're not rich, and I don't need 75 wallet-sized pictures of you in a soccer uniform. I will take one picture of you in a soccer uniform, print it off, and put it in our Christmas picture. What do you want from me? I'm not buying it." And he's like, "Mom," and I'm like, "No, I don't want 74 wallets. What am I gonna do with those?" My mom did it. She bought it when I was younger. Not soccer, but school pictures, right? And handed them to me. Literally so many pictures that are the exact same. Sent them home with me or whatever when I was an adult. So many pictures that are the exact same picture over and over and over again. What am I gonna do? What am I doing with that as an adult? No. We'll take one picture. We'll put it in your thing. We'll put it in your memory book. That's all. And also, what the hell am I buying 74? The smallest package is one giant picture, and then 50 wallet-sized ones or 25 wallet-sized ones, and it's $75. No! If I did that for every kid, I would have enough money to go to a professional photographer for the family. So, it's gonna be a hard pass for me, dog. I'm not doing that. And you can call me cheap as much as you want, I don't care. I'm not doing it. It's propaganda. It's fake news, I'm not doing it. Anyway, so that's what we're doing today, though. I'm excited for the morning, but my kids are going to be upset because they will be going back to school because school was not going to be over, I don't think, by the time. I think they'll still have 2 or 3 hours left. So they're going to go back to school. I'm going to come home and try to get done whatever I can get done. And then we just have, it's going to be a busy day, but it's going to be a good day. I want to put my eyeliner on. Okay, it turned out pretty good. I haven't done my makeup in maybe a week. So sometimes when I go a little while without doing eyeliner, like a week or so, then the next time I do it, the first time I do it, it's like I completely forgot now what I'm doing. And it turns out a huge mess, and I have to wipe it off 75 times. And if you know, it's fine. And if you know, once you wipe it off, you gotta like fix your face makeup. If you have face makeup on, you have to fix your eyeshadow. So just thankful that I don't have to do that. It is not perfect. Like this one goes up, this one goes out, but literally nobody's looking at you like that except for you. And sometimes my husband looks at me like that if he wants to piss me off. If he's trying to be annoying, he'll be like, your eyeliner is not the same. And I'm like, fuck off. What are you, the eyeliner police? If you don't hold your mouth open when you're doing your eyelashes, what are you doing? How do you do it without holding your mouth open? Or like, I used to like, I don't do that very much anymore. I catch myself sometimes, but if you just look down and like that, it's very helpful. This has become so therapeutic for me. Even the videos where I just like talk about nothing have become so therapeutic. Oh my god, that reminds me, for I don't know why, but so my husband was in Thailand back in February, March, and he bought us stuff, but it like went on a boat to get here. So it just got here the other day. Oh my god, do you see that? And I have to wait till it dries. And he brought us back stuff. Like, stuff. Beautiful. We brought the kids back those frogs where you scratch the back of it. And it's like croaks. Love that. The kids love that. And then he bought me clothes. Because they were cheap. I love him so much, okay? I love him so much. It was so nice of him. He was thinking of us, missing us. But people in Thailand are not built like me. They're not. They're as big as one of my thighs, okay? Not that I'm like a big girl. She's just curvy. They're not built like me. Their clothes are not built like me. They're not built for me. So he bought me a good amount of clothes. Maybe 2 or 3 things fit. But anyway, when I went downstairs, he had already left for work, and I went downstairs and I was like, oh, what is this? And Mateo was like, oh, Dad got the stuff out of his bag. Mateo's my oldest. Got the stuff out of his bag from Thailand. And they're like croaking their frogs. I'm like, oh, how cool. I open the bag. I pull out a pair of pants. I stretch it out as far as it goes. And I go, this is not going to fit me. It's just not going to fit me. And my oldest son that lives with me said, probably not, because you have the biggest thighs I've ever seen in my entire life. They're ginormous. Emotional damage from a 9-year-old. I'm emotionally damaged. I think that it's like kids, when do they get a filter? I don't ever remember going up to my mother and being like, you got the biggest thighs I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay. I do remember it being like taboo most of my life to talk about people's appearances. So maybe it's a good thing. Maybe they're healing. Maybe I'm healing that. But it was funny. Everybody laughed. And my other boys chimed in with a, yeah, biggest thighs. Ha ha ha. And I laughed. I didn't make a big deal out of it. And then I went to my room and I cried. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't cry. Their kids are so innocent. Like, he wasn't trying to hurt my feelings. He was just trying to have a conversation with me. And so I just laughed. He doesn't mean anything by it. He's just stating something that he sees and how he sees the world. It's just that everything is so unfiltered all of the time. He's a little bit on the spectrum too. And it just means he basically has no filter. That's his ailment, is no filter. Written in his medical paperwork. Just kidding. But that is what we... Everything is like that all the time. I'm not even that big, bro. Biggest eyes you've ever seen is wild. Okay? Alright, I'm gonna put these lashes on now. While I wait for this one to dry, did y'all watch Cardi B's trial? Just thinking about it brings me so much joy. When he was like, which one's your real hair? And she was like, they're wigs. What the fuck was that question? And then when he was like, did you call her fat? No, I called her a bitch. That lives rent free in my head, and I think it will until the end of time. I don't think I will ever every once in a while it just run through my head, because he was like, he said something about her weight, and he was like, how did you know that she was overweight or some shit like that? And she was like, try not to be rude to this person who's trying to sue her for like, what, $25 million? Like, what are we doing? That shit is wild. That was just hilarious. I needed it. I needed her craziness. Hold on, I got it. One more. All done. I thought about lipstick, but I only have red. Should I just try it anyway? My outfit is pretty chill, but I did like the yellow base. Let's see. I don't know. I'm gonna sit with it for a minute, but I might delete her. I really want lip fillers. Anyways, I love you guys. I hope that my videos are for you the same thing they are for me, which is like an escape from the craziness of life, where I can I hate it. Hold on. Okay, nothing a toilet wipe can't fix. But I hope that my channel for you is the same thing it is for me, which is like a little escape from the craziness of the world, my life, the everyday struggles, the things. Sometimes I just want to chit chat when I'm doing my makeup, and it's really therapeutic. And I hope it's the same thing for you. I hope that whatever you're going through, whenever you're sitting here watching my videos, it feels a little bit lighter than it did before you watched it. I hope you have a beautiful day, and bye.